Hey everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here on another Screenwriter's Rant. We're going to take a look at Automation. It's a robot horror movie. So let's check it out. Nope, I'm not hearing any sound. Oh, there we go.
It's been 6 months since we began the automated worker program, and by all accounts, it's been a massive success.
Hello, Jenny. I thought you might like a pick-me-over.
It's pick-me-up.
Would you like me to?
So how much staff are we talking about replacing?
90%.
Staff meeting tomorrow, everyone.
You know, this is low budget, but looks pretty slick for low budget. You know, lighting's good, sounds good, and I sort of vaguely recognize some of these actors, so it's like right on the cusp of low budget.
Oh no, is it really happening?
There's going to be some big changes around here, and it's thanks to you, Otto.
Changes?
More machines, a big upgrade.
I am not training a machine to replace me.
Are you distressed?
Otto, are you okay?
You okay?
Otto!
Otto is built to handle worse damage than this.
What was Otto originally made for?
Once we copy Otto's data, we can start the deactivation process.
You're getting rid of Otto?
It's just a prototype. The next models are going to be much more efficient.
You were ordered to deactivate me. Purpose, and I will not allow you to take...
Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. What is that slow motion stuff? That it looks like faux slow motion. It looks like they told the actress, run like you're running in slow motion, raise your arms up, and we'll make it happen. And I don't know. I guess the purple hair is supposed to indicate the future, but it just comes off as like, I guess now, because lots of people have purple hair.
Away my purpose.
He's firing a laser. We don't need that for shipping and receiving.
Identify yourselves, enemy or ally.
The ultimate war machine. Those effects are definitely not that slick in my view. That looks like something anybody can do in their laptop these days. He has come to work.
Who goes there? There is no reason to hide.
We gotta shut him down.
This looks like it's looking very low budget now because it looks like 90% of the action takes place in like a building in the warehouse where, like, you know, the initial workers worked. That effect, come on. I like though that the women are the main characters, especially this one in the low cut top. Nice. Those effects are like 1980 effects, man. Come on. Music's a little...
Please do not be afraid of me.
It's not bad. It's not bad. The music's okay. It's a little heavy, and the effects are cheap, but I mean they're effective. I mean they look old, like 1980s old. But I always liked those I love the effects in Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters. I felt the effects were cool. You know, if you're gonna do them, go big or go home. But you know, you could see that I would predict that 90% of this movie takes place in a warehouse, and that's how they, you know, made it. And then, you know, they got a couple of scenes outside and a couple of scenes out of the warehouse. Excuse me, in the office area, but feels very much like a captured in the building sort of movie. Oh, this is Dread Central. Okay, so I think this is like a horror channel. So, you know, it's not a bad premise, although it sort of stretches credibility when you realize the robot was actually a military robot before they reprogrammed it to, I don't know, lift boxes or whatever. Seems like they would have taken the lasers off of a robot like that, but so there's problems there. But you know, I guess it's not a bad message because it's about something that's actually going to happen. People are going to be replaced by robots, and that's going to be a bad thing. And you know, the guy with the line, You expect me to train my own replacement? I mean, this is something that's real. So kudos, kudos for the screenwriters and the producers for even going there, because it's current, it's a little different. A robot killing everybody for reasons that are, hit close to home. I just think the execution's a little clunky, a little sloppy for for Dread Central, which probably has enough money to do them right, I would suspect, but that's just me. But not bad. It's something I would watch. I wouldn't watch it seriously, but I'd get a laugh out of it. Right, Joan? Oh, Joan's asleep. You're sleeping. You're sleeping through the whole robot movie, Joan. Oh, well.